Hi, Jennifer.
Hi,
Good
Lisa.
to see you.
Good to see you as well.
Thank you for doing this infomonial with me on soul contract work.
Of course, it's my pleasure.
Good to see you. My first question is, what were you expecting from the experience? What were you expecting before you had your soul contract reading?
Well, I wasn't familiar with this kind of reading. I've done other types, astrological readings. I've been to psychics, things like that. Just tried different things. And I wasn't sure what to expect. I didn't have any concrete expectations. I was just intrigued, and I thought it would give me some insight into my life, like those other types of readings. Um, but I was intrigued by the name thing, and maybe on some level even slightly skeptical that can a name really reveal very much.
Yeah,
So that's kind of what I was coming into.
the idea that your name is your song, your personal vibration, and it creates the trajectory of what will occur in your lifespan this time.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was fascinating to me, and I was just open. I didn't know what it was going to be.
So, once you experienced the reading, what was your reaction?
Well, my reaction was wow. Like, I mean, I'm still reacting to it. It was so much more profound than I thought it would be on many levels.
Yeah.
On a practical level, I found it to be very guiding. Just how do I? What has my life been like? How do I use my talents to achieve my goals? What are my talents? So multi-layered, and I just couldn't believe how accurate it was too. That a name could reveal so much, and so I was just really blown away by yeah, I think the multi layers of what it showed, that it could reveal what your talents are, what your life purpose is, your goals, and then also the really interesting part for me was the karma part, the issues,
Mm.
and it really validated some of the more difficult experiences in my life and showed that they were really part of the pathway. So I think I was most surprised at how in depth it showed the life path.
Yeah.
So that was my experience.
Somewhat comforting.
Very comforting. Yeah,
Yeah.
very comforting. I felt so validated, and still, just thinking in different instances in my life, it's like, oh, I totally understand that, and it's very freeing. It's very liberating.
Freeing, liberating. Yeah, yeah. The video, the documentation I gave you, the pictures. I really aim to give you a powerful package, comprehensive. You know.
Yeah, that was the other part, was I found it impactful kind of on a metaphysical level, but
Yeah.
also on the practical level. So I feel like people who are kind of in both places would get something out of this, because all the information that you sent, how thorough you were in the reading, the time that you spent, your presence, using also your intuition, it was very complete. Sometimes I've gone to different types of readings, and you feel a little incomplete. Like, okay, I got bits and pieces, but not really a whole picture. Or maybe the person was a little scattered, or you just had 45 minutes, and this was very complete. And
Yeah.
then to have the information to read over afterwards has been really useful, because I just keep looking back, and I feel like every time I get more and more insights.
Yeah. Definitely a favorite component in my eyes as well. So you use the word impact, which makes me ask the next question. How do you feel the soul contract reading has impacted your life?
Well, I feel like I said, it was so profound that I'm still being impacted, and I think I will continue to be impacted for a long time. I think it just helped me to understand the path that I'm on in my life, and really know what to do to achieve my goals and what those goals are, because I've been very confused in those areas, as many people are, most people are.
Mm.
Um, so uh, Comforting, healing, insightful, and then actually the most important thing is I feel like it's a huge catalyst,
Mm.
and has been even from the first day. It's like things were shifting in my life, different things were coming in, or I knew when things were coming in, what to say yes to, what to say no to. So I feel like even if someone doesn't understand every piece of it, it's like an energetic medicine. It's a catalyst for change. So that really was the greatest impact, is this catalyst effect.
Yeah.
And it's exciting, it's fun, it's magical.
It is, right?
It's very magical. And you're so gifted at facilitating it.
Thank you.
And being a part of that magic, of that, wow, all the insights.
It's
So,
amazing to watch it unfold. And it's, in a way, we discover it together, you know?
Yes, we do. It's very much this back and forth, uncovering all of this amazing information. And the tools have really impacted me that you sent with it. That's, I think, an amazing aspect, because a lot of us, we can understand things, but we don't know what to do with it.
Right.
And I know I have that issue. So being able to look back and say, okay, some of these issues I've had, these are ways I can actually deal with them.
Yeah.
Burn through them so I can get on to my life purpose.
Yeah.
And with less difficulty.
Right? A smoother tread.
A much smoother tread. I think, wow, I should have done this 15 years ago. I should have done this at birth.
I know. Can you imagine doing this for children?
Oh, it would be amazing.
Can you imagine? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then my final question, as I prepare to post this on Facebook and YouTube eventually, is there anything you might want to share with anybody who's listening, who might be curious, wondering if they might want to pursue this experience of soul contract reading with me?
Yeah, definitely. I would encourage anyone, even if you're a skeptic, to try it out. I think it's a worthy investment, maybe one of the most worthy investments you could make, because our life purpose is everything. Without understanding that, how to get there, what our innate talents are, without understanding our song for our life, I think we feel unfulfilled. We have a lot of problems in our lives. So really, it's invaluable. I mean, it's one of those things that is one of the most important investments you could make, really, of self-discovery. So I highly recommend it. Even if someone is like, well, I don't know about my name, really, I would definitely recommend it. For me, it was life-changing. That's all I can share from my experience. For me, it was life-changing.
Yeah, thank you for saying that. I see it as a monetary investment with a priceless return.
That is a beautiful way of saying it.
Yeah.
It's exactly. Yeah.
Thank you, Jennifer. Grateful to
Thank
you.
Oh, I'm so grateful to you.
May you continue to sing your song.
Oh, thank you. I will.
And I'll see you in a week or two.
Okay, I'll see you.
Thank you so.
Bye.
Bye.